Hey everybody, welcome to Enliven Wellness. This is Tessa Gurley and I'm an integrative medicine practitioner in training. And I am also going to tell you a little bit about the biggest misconception about hydration that there is. All right, now, first of all, thank you for subscribing and liking these videos. And also, if you'd like to work together one-on-one, reach out and say, I'm ready at my email, tgurley7@gmail.com. All right, so I always hear, and I know a lot of y'all suffering from chronic conditions have issues with hydration. So things like, peeing too much or like always being thirsty, just always feeling dehydrated. And I get this a lot. I'll hear people say like, I'm dehydrated, and then they're like, I'm gonna go drink more water. And I'm like, no, wrong answer. And it's like, why is that the wrong answer? Okay, reason why is because water is not necessarily what hydrates you. I know. What? So what's the main issue with hydration, the main factor in hydration is electrolyte balance. And you have to create what's called the proper osmotic charge, or the osmotic gradient between your cells and the fluid around your cells in order for the fluid to get into the cell. Okay, so you have to have a proper osmotic gradient between the cell and the fluid around the cell. And that is done primarily via electrolytes. And then you also need to make sure that your cell membranes are happy and gushy, which is healthy fats. And so you need to make sure that your cells themselves are healthy, because if your cells do not have a good lipid bilayer, which is what they are made of, they turn into like little raisins, right? Like little raisin cells. And these little raisin cells will not suck up the water that you're drinking, because you have not created the proper osmotic gradient, nor have you taken care of your cell's bilayer in order to get the water into the cell. So just because you're dehydrated, it doesn't mean you need to drink more water. In fact, that could actually dehydrate you. Now, a lot of times people are like, is distilled water better? Is mineral water better? What's the best kind of water to drink? I'm still out. I don't know the full answer yet. I haven't tried distilled water myself. I'm gonna try it. I still personally do my main sources of hydration are celery juice, and then I do water with magnesium in it, a little bit of Remag, and then I also do some Remite, which is two of my favorite mineral solutions to keep my electrolyte gradient proper. Now, I also do a lot of healthy fats. So doing a lot of healthy fats, things like butter, things like ghee, things like beef tallow, things like some coconut oil in moderation. I'll make another video on that, but you don't want to do too much coconut oil. You can do olive oil and avocado oil. I primarily stick to the beef tallow, the ghee, and the olive oil myself, but you can just choose healthy fats. No, I don't like avocados. Don't ask me, I'll make another video about that too, but I don't like avocados. They're kind of an alien species. Anyway, I'll make another video about that later, but no, I don't like avocados for healthy fats. Now, also, when it comes to hydration and the electrolyte gradient, you do need to make sure, again, that you have proper electrolyte balance in your cells, or else you're not going to be hydrated. So when you think like, okay, I'm feeling dehydrated, I'm going to go drink more water, why would that necessarily dehydrate you? Well, because a lot of times, again, if you don't have the proper osmotic gradient and your lipid bilayer has turned into a little raisin cell, then when you drink the water, it's just going to literally flow over your cells, and then it's going to go right into your bladder, and then you're going to pee it right out, and then you're going to lose more electrolyte balance overall. So you're going to get more dehydrated rather than hydrated. That sucks. So again, the biggest misconception about hydration that I have seen is that people say, I'm dehydrated, I'm going to go drink more water. That is false. That is not going to help you. Again, you've got to take a look at your electrolyte balance and your lipid bilayer on your cells. The health of your cells matters, Tom. You've got to be properly mineralized, and you have to take care of that cell membrane in order to be properly hydrated, which of course, and this is another thing that I learned by the Western A. Price Foundation, is that hydration really is about saturated animal fat intake. because the saturated animal fats, oddly enough, help transport minerals. That I thought that was so effing cool. I was like, what? Like, so saturated fats, especially from animal fats like beef tallow and ghee and butter and and lard too, and like just like saturated fats, like fatty meats, those will actually hydrate you as well. So I hope that this video was helpful, clarified a couple of things. And again, if you'd like to work together one-on-one, you're feeling dehydrated, you're suffering from these chronic conditions, please email me at tgirly7@gmail.com and say I'm ready, and I will get you on a super awesome plan. We will get you hydrated, and we will get you detoxified, and also like just more resilient. Like I like to say, I like to make my people cockroaches. That's right. So anyway, and also check out my website, Enliven-Wellness.com. You can also join us live on YouTube every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for Ask Me Anything Tuesdays. And I go live often, so make sure you subscribe and like and comment and share these videos. And I will be back later. And have an awesome, awesome rest of your day. Bye.